Welcome to Vintage Weight's PGH 2023 Armlifting World Super Series, Stage 1, Event 1, deadlift with fat grips. This is my very first grip strength competition of any kind, and I went out to Ohio. Mike Saffel was kind enough to host at Saffel Performance. You can see I'm working through heavier and heavier weights. The bar that's being used, I believe, was a Synergy power bar, and that's something I noticed. Things are getting more difficult here with 246 pounds. I took a closer grip with the fat grips than the other competitors. Here's my top lift, I believe, 251 pounds. Jason Dingy was there, Team Fairpoint, and Mike Saffel. He is very accomplished himself, and I noticed that they didn't take as a narrow grip as I did, so that's something I tried to do for my first competition, is really pay attention to people around me, because just about everyone was better than me. Something that I thought about afterwards was that why is there variance in terms of what barbell that can be used from site to site? Just something I was thinking through in terms of standardization. It seems a little fast and loose from site to site, since you can use whatever bar you want. So moving on to the second event. This is the Country Crush Saxon Block deadlift. I have the Arm Assassin Strength Shop 3-inch block attached to the Napalm Nightmare single-handed implement. The difference would be that this is some type of like rubber composite, the Country Crush, whereas the Arm Assassin is steel that has a kind of textured powder coat on it. So it's a very different feel, the Country Crush. I increased the weight too fast. That was something I tried to take away from this experience, was that I should have really lowered my jumps. I got a little too confident there when I was in the 60s, and I jumped right up to 76 pounds. So lesson learned, with a smaller implement like this and smaller weight amounts, I need to slow down and go maybe 1-2 pound jumps instead of jumping right up 10 pounds or so.
The other interesting thing about competing is that you have a full minute to successfully perform the lift. However, once you attempt it, you can't go back and try a lesser weight. So in this case, I'm struggling with 76 pounds, so I took a second, I added some chalk, I kind of played around with the implement a little bit to see if I could find a spot I like better, and then no, not gonna happen.
Back to the third event. This is the Grip Genie Hilt. It is a vertical bar that you then lift up one-handed. You can see the weight is going up pretty quick here. I trained with a Grip Genie Hilt in my home gym, so I was well versed with this one. I knew what I could lift with this one. And I hit a personal best in the 180s. So at this point, I was way up and over. Unfortunately, I didn't get my best pull of 201 pounds on film. That's a rookie mistake as well. You've got to film all of your lifts for these satellite-type international competitions. I had filmed 196, forgot to film my best of 201. Little did I know that 2.5 pounds later, 203.5, I would fail. So, rookie mistake there as well. Lesson learned. Film everything.
But overall, it was a good experience, and I'm excited for stage 2. Thanks for watching. If you have any advice for a rookie grip athlete, drop it in the comments. Old weights, new gains.